Hey there, all you outseers. Today we're at a closed down, abandoned restaurant here in Fort Worth, Texas. It's called Fever. It's not a chain or anything like that. It opened in 2017 and it's been closed since 2019. And it wasn't because of the virus is why it closed down. It just never really took off. Me and my wife and my oldest son and my second oldest daughter, we came here to eat. Probably the first week it opened back then. It was nice. You know, I'm not big on going out to eat. I just am cheap. I don't like spending money like that. But it was nice. It was fun. But they had more of a soccer theme. It was more of a Brazilian type place, which, you know, I don't really care for soccer. You know, I just don't watch it. But they were really nice. The food was good. It's in an area where there's a Flips patio grill over here right by it, which that's been open for a while. On the other side is a place called Dublin Square, which for the longest time, Dublin Square and I believe sitting here was an Italian restaurant. I don't remember the name of it. Those were the only two things there forever. And now there's a Boomer Jacks up there, which is thriving, and a Twin Peaks, which is also thriving. But this place just never took off. They had a lot of nice stuff here. You know, it was different, but just for some reason or another, just people didn't come to it. And since 2019, they haven't done anything to it. Everything's starting to look overgrown. It is completely abandoned. So let's look around, see what's left of it, and let's see what we can see, guys. Yeah, there you see the big nice sign, Fever. I'm not trying to go too far back because the sun will get right in the camera, but it was really bold, really stood out. Really nice design of the place. Well, that's a big old wasp nest or bee's nest, one or two. There's another one up here. But we're coming to the front door here. They had their rules. This is still up. This is just it's like paper or something. I'm surprised that's still there. Alright. They had their club rules. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything in here. I'm going to put the camera right on the window. See a little bit. It's really dark because there's another door. That once you go in this door, there was another one. Right to the right of the front door, there's another window. Debris starting to build up. Let me put the camera right up there again and see if I'm not really getting any look there. Well, let's go around. Let's go around to what would be the patio entrance. They had TVs up here, you know, sports going. Like I said, soccer was their main thing, but I'm sure, you know, for business sake, they would show football, American football, which is the most popular sport. This is actually where, oh, I see there's a fireplace over there. I don't even remember that. But this is where we sat when we came here. It was a nice night. So we were, took advantage of it right on the patio. Still see the fans up there. They got this fencing around it to keep people out. I'm going to step back a little so you can see how overgrown everything is. The landscaping in here was really nice. They had a lot of overhead. They put a lot of money into this. The young man I remember talking to us, owner, which he was really young to be doing such a bold thing then. I hope he did good with something else, because you always want to see people succeed. But he was very engaging and asking us what we thought about the place and if we had any suggestions. You always like to hear things like that. This is the side area here. I'm going to come right up to it. It is posted up here. No trespassing. They got this locked here, which, I mean, you see how short this is. Even I can step over this if I wanted to. But you see a lot of the electrical stuff down there. We can see the lights running across. There's still some tables here, these high tables for outdoors. Those are really nice. Seems like they could sell those things at auction or something. Uh-oh, got a pet bed there. Yeah, look how big the parking lot is. You know, Flips has a huge parking lot too, but they've got cars back there parked, and in the evening it'll be completely filled up. It's actually hard to find a parking spot there. But we're looking at the back here. I'm gonna walk to the back of the parking lot real quick. Nice little tree line right here, but this is starting to really build up with trash. There's another, well, that's where there was a sign. I don't remember if they had a Fever sign right there or not. That's just a post for it. Let's walk up here a little bit. And as usual, sadly, what we see a lot is this has become a public dumping place for a lot of these people. A lot of people around here. There is a lot of apartments around here. A lot of people moving in and out. Looks like somebody's been messing with the power back here. We're gonna go by, uh-oh. Looks like a vandal has pried open this gate to get on top of the roof. Who knows what's up there? I will not be finding out. Yeah, there's a lot of trash back here. Come back around to the other side of the building. All right, just continuing along here to see more overgrowth. Not the weed, yeah, they just don't take care of this at all. It seems like the property manager would or something. But you know, earlier I was saying that there is several places that are thriving around here. There is another place that opened up here called Fat Daddy's, and that didn't last long either, and it closed down. And what I understand, that's kind of a more of a chain place. It's pretty popular. I'm surprised that didn't make it. This gives you a better view of the entranceway. It was pretty grand, actually. Pretty bold, but that's just so much money. A place like this, and as we walked around it, you saw how big it was. It's got to stay packed, you know, in order to turn a profit. They had these put in also, which I'm sure wasn't cheap, but this was a neat touch, because these at night, they'd be you know, there'd be flames coming out. As you can see, the gas pipe here. Very unique look. I wish they would have made it. I wish they would have stayed in business. Just because it was such a nice young man. And the waitress and waiters were all really nice. Alright guys, well, this has been closed since 2019. I know it closed before the actual pandemic hit. So if they had any ideas of hanging on around that time, I mean, that would have killed that. But yeah, they were pretty much done for. Guys, that's gonna do it from the abandoned, closed down Fever Restaurant and Club here in Fort Worth. Sorry we couldn't really see inside it. It was just too dark. I could see some lights on in there, but having to go through that door and then the other, to be able to see on the inside. I just couldn't get any footage at all. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you like our content, right? Guys, we will see you on down the line.